Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I'm back with another video, man. And today's video is on the Shoot First 2 guard. Yes, that's the build name. Shoot First 2 guard. This build is 6'4". It gets a 94 3-pointer, a 97 mid-range, a 93 ball handle, plus more, man. Shout out to my boy Cully. He is the one who sent me this build. The link to his TikTok will be in the description down below. Make sure you guys go hit him with a follow on TikTok. You guys will not regret going on his TikTok and checking out his content. So shout out to my boy Cully. He is the one who sent me this build. But before we get into the Shoot First 2 guard, can we get 100 likes on this video? 100 likes will be insane. Also hit that subscribe button. We did hit 5.3K. I'm super thankful for 5.3K. Thank you guys so much. Now we're on the road to 5.4K. If we can hit 5.4K before next week, that'll be absolutely insane. So hit that subscribe button. Also, if you guys have any questions or need any help, leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to respond. Now, let's get into the Shoot First 2 guard. Alright, so once you're in the My Player Builder, what you guys want to do, you guys want to click right your own build. Hand this, you guys want to go with left or right. You guys will shoot on this build, so pick the best hand you're shooting with. Jersey number, pick your favorite number. I'm going to go with 55. Once you guys are done with that, you guys want to continue. Alright, the position you guys want to make this build, you guys want to make it a shooting guard, and you guys want to make the height a 6'4". This is a short guard build, so if you guys like short guard build, this is a build for you guys. And this build really won't be a defensive 6'4". This build will be an offensive 6'4". So if you guys want an offensive 6'4", this is the one for you. That's why the name is called Shoot First 2 guard, because this build is just super offensive, you know what I'm saying, especially with shooting. So I just wanted to make that disclaimer. This build won't really have defense. Wait, what you guys want to do? You guys want to make it 235. That's what Cully did. So I'm going to do that. And wingspan, you guys want to go with 6'8". So we get that 97 mid-range. Once you're done with that, you guys want to continue. Alright, so upgrading this build. Make sure you guys upgrade this build exactly how I show. Because just one stat could get you a completely different build and build name. And I wouldn't want that to happen to you guys. So make sure you guys watch the whole video and upgrade as I show. Alright, so first we're going to start off with finishing. Finishing, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make your driving layup a 91. And with a 91 driving layup, we can finish very well on this build. I'm not going to lie, I'm starting to think driving layup is OP. I've been watching a lot of videos lately, and I just see people going up with driving layups. I was watching BP not too long ago, going for scoopers. I was watching a Joe Knows video, seeing some layups. And I'm not going to lie, the layups just seem too clean. It seems like if you have a good layup package, you are able to get a layup every single time. And we have a 91 driving layup, so we definitely get the layup packages we want that are OP. And we have the badges to support our layups. We get Giant Slayer on Hall of Fame, which is very good because we're 6'4". We're a small guard. So anybody in the paint is probably most likely going to be taller than us. So Giant Slayer is definitely needed. And we got our Hall of Fame. We also get Slithery on gold, which is going to finesse our way to making a layup. Slithery is very, very OP. I'm pretty sure it's very, very good for layups as well. We get Acrobat on Hall of Fame. We get Bunny on gold. We get Float Game on Hall of Fame. I know floaters are starting to get a little bit more popular because this is like a broken floater animation. I forgot who it is. If I'm not mistaken, it could be Trey Young. Let me know down in the comments below which is the broken floater. But a lot of people are doing it now. So we get Float Game on Hall of Fame. If you guys want to put that broken floater animation, go look it up on YouTube and you guys should find it. You guys could be going crazy with the floaters. We get Pro Touch Hall of Fame. This will help us green our layups. We get Scooper Hall of Fame. Again, I was watching BP. He used to be a 2K League pro. He was going crazy with the scoopers, man. Scooper is super OP. And I'm pretty sure all of us have dealt with people going for scooper layups, and it's just very unblockable. It's hard to guard, so we get that on Hall of Fame, so we can do it now, you know what I'm saying? And to make the finishing better, we also want to get a standing dunk. Standing dunk, you guys want to go to 65. And in my opinion, and I feel like Cully thinks the same way, standing dunk is a little bit better than driving dunk because the animations you get. I know I say this in all of my videos. Standing dunk just has OP animations. It just has unblockable animations. Your player just literally goes straight up for a dunk. He doesn't do a flashy. He doesn't do a back scratcher. He just goes and gets the job done. So that's why standing dunk is OP. And I'm pretty sure that's why Cully put it on this build. Next is post control. My boy Cully is unique. All of his builds are unique. He doesn't really follow the rules. He doesn't go with the meta guard builds, the meta center builds. He goes with what he likes, and he went post control on this build. My boy Cully is a big fader. He goes for regular fade middies, but he also goes for those post fades, and he goes crazy with it, man. So because he goes for those post fades, he made his post control at 86. And with an 86 post control, we do get unpluckable on silver, but it will go higher because we do have a ball handle on this build. We get dream shake on silver. We get drop stepper on gold. If you guys want to go for drop steps, we get hook specialist on bronze, post fade phenom, and we get post spin technician on gold. I know this is kind of like unique. A lot of people really don't do it, but if you guys get the hang of it and learn how to post fade, post hook on the 6-4, you guys can catch a lot of people off guard. So that's all we want to do for finishing. We definitely can finish on this build. Next, what we want to go into is shooting mid-range. Mid-range, you guys want to go with a 97 mid-range. And the reason we want to go with a 97 mid-range is so we can get blinders on Hall of Fame. But not only that, to get all these shooting badges on Hall of Fame, man. And with all these shooting badges Hall of Fame, we're going to be sparking down on the 6-4 build. We will also have a high three-pointer, but let's go through the badges first. We get Hall of Fame blinders. Hall of Fame blinders is OP. As a small guard, you're probably most likely going to need blinders on Hall of Fame, because most people that are on a small guard, they know how to crab, they shoot peaks, they go for quick stops, and I'm not going to lie, on a small guard, a lot of shots are contested, man. So blinders Hall of Fame will come in clutch. We also have Deadeye on gold. Deadeye will help, especially on a small guard. We get catch and shoot Hall of Fame, green machine Hall of Fame, guard up Hall of Fame. This is definitely needed. Again, when you're on a small guard, your shots are kind of more contested. You get a lot of 5%, 3%, but that guard up Hall of Fame will make it like they're not even contesting you. So guard up is very important. Space Creator Hall of Fame, we can use this for the midi and the 3-point line. We get comeback hit on Hall of Fame, midi magician Hall of Fame. Again, we could get crazy with those post fades, because we got midi magician. We could go crazy with the regular fades. We probably wouldn't miss a fade with a 97 mid-range and midi magician Hall of Fame, so we could definitely go crazy in the midi. And we get open looks on Hall of Fame, which will help us with our mid-ranges, our 3-pointers. It will help us with everything, man. So we get a lot of good shooting badges because we have a 97 mid-range shot. And with a 97 mid-range, we do unlock pretty much almost all the jump shot bases you can get on a small guard, all the good ones, all the OP ones. And for my Patty Mill users, if you guys have Patty Mills, that's why Cully made this build, man. Not that you need a 97 mid-range to get Patty Mills, but if you guys do have Patty Mills jump shot base, put that base on this build, man. Make a jump shot with Patty Mills, and you guys will be super chicken with this build. Next is 3-point shot. We want to go with a 94 3-point shot. Again, we will be sparking down on this build, man. We get agent 3s on gold because we have a 94 3-pointer. We also get limitless range on silver. And to be honest, you don't need gold limitless range to shoot gold limitless range shots. Like, there's people with bronze limitless range shooting deep. There's people with silver limitless range. You would think they have gold or Hall of Fame limitless range. So if you guys are worried about having silver limitless range and not gold on a small guard, don't worry about it. You guys are still able to shoot those deep shots you want to shoot. And you guys should be able to green them. There should be no problem with shooting on this build, man. Even from deep. Next is our free throw. We want to make it a 99. This is for my rec players, my 5v5 players. My boy Cully being the comp pro-am, man. So he needs his free throws. He went with a 99 free throw so he can just make every free throw he gets. And if it's in the bonus and they're fouling, he's going to the line, you know what I'm saying, every single time. And he's going to make it every single time too because he has a 99 free throw. Of course, if you don't play rec or 5v5 and you don't plan to play rec or 5v5, you guys can take this out and put it into other things, but there's not really much other things you can put it in. And that's all we want to do for shooting. Everything in shooting is pretty much high. The free throw, the midi, the 3-point shot, we can definitely spark down on this build. Next is playmaking, pass accuracy. You guys want to put it to 75, and a 75 pass accuracy is pretty fast. To be honest, I would even upgrade it higher than this because it's pretty fast. A 75 is fast. Trust me when I say that. It is not going to be slow at all. Again, this is a pro-am build. He plays comp pro-am. He wouldn't go with a 75 pass accuracy if it was not good enough. It's the reason I'm putting emphasis on just keeping a 75 is because a lot of people love pass accuracy. I understand, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to throw slow passes, but trust me, you guys should be straight with a 75. Next is ball handle. Ball handle, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make it a 93. We are a small guard, so we got to be able to dribble on this build. If you make a small guard that doesn't dribble, it really doesn't make sense. And we want to be fast on this build. We want to combo up fast on this build. So we want to go with a 93 ball handle. With a 93 ball handle, we do get killer combos on gold. We get unpluckable on gold. We get ankle breaker Hall of Fame. Ankle breaker does work this year. It's very, very good. And we will get other playmaking badges. We just got to upgrade our physicals, which we will do at the end. We will definitely have speed booster on gold, so don't worry about that. This build will be dribbling fast, it will be coming up fast. So we want to go with a 93 ball handle. This will allow us to get all the dribble moves that we want and need. Steve Francis, Trey Young. We will get all the good small guard dribble moves. We don't have to worry about that. Next is speed with ball. Speed with ball, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make it an 83. We want to have an 83 speed with ball on this build. Again, we want that speed booster to be on gold. We want it to be high. We want to be fast on the small guard build. Speed with ball on a small guard is very important because that's how you get the dribble styles that you need on a small guard. So if you see a no speed with ball build, it's most likely a 6'5" and up build because they get pro dribble style and that's all you need. But on small guard builds, you want to use different type of dribble styles. So yeah, I just wanted to make that kind of clear just in case if you guys did not know. And these badges that we see right here, they will go higher. We just got to upgrade our physicals, which we will get into very soon, right after defense. So for defense, what we want to do, we want to make our interior a 60. With a 60 interior, we should be able to get a stop in the paint. Again, this build is not really a 2v2 build. It's not a 1v1 core build. This build will most likely sit in the corner on defense. So on defense, this build will be sitting in the corner on 3s and 5v5. And the person in the corner is usually a lockdown, and they just usually go for back doors. They go for a backdoor cut, but you guys can stop that backdoor cut with a 60 interior defense. That lockdown that's running to the paint, all you have to do is just keep your hands up and contest him in the paint, and he's gonna miss that layup, he's gonna miss that dunk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of lockdowns that are in the corner on offense, they don't have a contact dunk. They have like a standing dunk. They don't have a contact dunk though. So you guys should be fine with a 60 interior. You should be able to make these lockdowns miss when they go for a backdoor cut in the corner. But don't sleep on those back doors, man. If you sleep on those back doors, they'll get it every single time. And a 6'8" wingspan is not bad at all. That's pretty good. A lot of small guards have the lowest wingspan. This build is not even a low wingspan build. So when you put your hands up and you contest them in the paint, they should miss majority of the time. Next is perimeter, 58. The reason we want to go with 58 is so we can just bump them and get a contest. Again, when we're in that corner on defense, we don't want the lockdown to shoot over us with Tracy McGrady. We want to get some type of contest. We want to be visible there, you know what I'm saying? Because if you go no perimeter, the game's gonna just think you're not there. But if you have a 58, your contest will matter. Your contest will mean something. You know what I'm saying? So we want to go with a 58 perimeter and also just get a few bumps here and there. If that lockdown's trying to cut, you have a perimeter defense, just bump them a little bit to stop that back door. So this is really all we want to do for defense. Again, this is more offensive than defensive guard. This guard is sitting corner on defense, not on offense, but on defense. Next is physicals, and this is where we're going to get a lot of the badges that we were missing, like speed booster on gold, and a bunch of other things that are very, very important. So speed, what we want to do, we want to make it an 86. 86 speed so we can get gold speed booster, and we get gold hyper drive. Let me know what hyper drive does down below. I don't know what it does, but it definitely works. We get hyper drive on gold, we get speed booster on gold. We're in a small guard. We got to be fast on this build, man. Our speed boosts have to be quick because that's how we get open. We just get open because we're super quick. We're comboing up quick. So we definitely want to have gold speed booster on the small guard build. Acceleration, you guys want to make that an 83. Want to go with an 83 XL on this build. That allows us to get blow by on gold, which will help. And also, I'm pretty sure with acceleration, it affects those first two steps. So if you have a low acceleration, those first two steps you take from a speed boost, from a combo, that's where acceleration activates. Those first two steps will be super, super quick when you have a high acceleration. But it's morally important for small guards because on a 6'6", 6'5", 6'7" build, you could shoot over people like Tracy McGrady. Those first two steps don't matter. But on a small guard, you really can't shoot over people all the time. You're most likely going to just be crabbing people, peeking. So those first two steps are more important on a small guard than anything. So that's why we have to have an 83 acceleration on this build. Strength, you guys want to keep it at 41. Vertical, we can keep it at 56. And stamina, we want to make that at 99, man. And we do have 1 or 2 upgrades left. You guys can upgrade your strength. You guys can upgrade your defensive rebound if you guys want to. I wouldn't recommend that. You guys can upgrade your interior. That's a pretty good idea. Your post control, your close shot. My boy Cully had a 68 close shot, and I would just want to make sure that we get that build name, shoot first 2 guard. So I'm going to go with a 68 close shot so we can get that name. But you guys can go with interior, strength, defensive rebound, or post control. But for me, just so I can get that name, I'm going with a 68 close shot. And we are 99 overall on this shoot first 2 guard build, man. I have never seen filled up green bars like this build, man. We have a 99 free throw, 94 3-pointer, and 97 mid-range. Like, we're definitely shoot first, you know what I'm saying, before anything. Like, everything's filled up to the max on shooting. But we also could finish, man. We got that 91 drive and layup. You got that standing dunk. You got that post control for post fades, post hooks, maybe even a drop step here and there. This build is tough, man, and it's super fast. We got gold speed booster. We got killer combos on gold. We get ankle breaker on Hall of Fame. This build is fire, especially for offense, man. And defense, just sit in that corner with that lockdown. Just watch that back door. You cut off that back door, they're not scoring, you know what I'm saying? So my boy Cully did his thing with this build. Shout out to Cully. So once you guys are done upgrading this build, you guys want to continue. And we are a shoot first 2 guard, man. We got shades of Kyrie. Like, that's the first person we got, Kyrie Irving. So if you guys want a Kyrie Irving type of build, you guys want to be Uncle Drew in the park, this is your build, man. If you guys do like this build, leave a like down below. If you guys do like this build and you guys are going to make this build, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're going to make this build. If you're going to make this build but change a couple things, leave down in the comments below what you guys change. I'm definitely interested to know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. Have a blessed day. Peace.